What is up, guys? Mw3 back here, and today I'm bringing you a drop zone on the map. Drop zone? That sounds so weird to say out. But anyway, I'm bringing you a drop zone gameplay on the map Resistance, and I will be using the Striker, Extended Mags, Damage, Proficiency, Red Tiger Camo, and Stinger Secondary. So I have a few things I want to talk about today. First off, I want to talk about Striker, and overall what people think of the Striker. People think Striker is overpowered. In my personal opinion, is not overpowered. That's a nice nade spot, by the way, guys. I get a few in a minute. And I do not think the Striker is overpowered simply because it's a shotgun. You got to get up close and personal. Yeah, sure, it has a tad bit more range than other shotguns, but that's simply because the Striker sucked crap in Mw3 that people wanted it buffed up, so they did that. Now you're still complaining, guys. Get a life. The Striker is a good shotgun. That's what shotguns are for. They're meant to be overpowered, so to speak. I'm doing that to like quote it, like whatever. The Striker is not overpowered if it's a shotgun and it dominates up close. A shotgun is meant to dominate up close. I don't know what your problem is. No, I'm not talking directly to you, my subscribers. I'm talking to the community itself. And yeah, I do not know what's wrong with you guys, because the Striker is a great shotgun and that's it. And people seem to think it's overpowered with Extended Mags just simply because it's a little glitch where it's a bit more powerful, and if you throw on damage you're like a tank. Well, I don't mind. Submachine gun can beat a shotgun up close. Any other shotgun can beat the Striker up close. It just takes a little more skill. And I do not think they should patch the Striker, because all the other shotguns suck, and this is the only one worth using. Well, they don't suck, but they're not to many people's preference. So yeah. And the second thing I want to talk about today is Gamebattles. And you're probably wondering, oh Jesus, here we go. MLG Pro, come at me, bro. But anyway. So today I want to talk about Gamebattles. And Gamebattles, if you do not know what Gamebattles is, it's like an MLG, MLG Major League Gaming. It's not Major League Gaming because we are not Major League gamers. It is just like the community, I guess, the community version of MLG, where you can face other teams of similar rank and skill level, which is always handy because you don't want to be going up against Fear in your first game. That would kind of suck because you get owned. I don't care how good you are, you would get owned by Fear because they are just an awesome team. And for those of you that aren't into Gamebattles like myself, really, I was never into Gamebattles before maybe a couple of months ago. It's what it is you get to schedule matches on the site itself. Gamebattles it's called. So have a look at it, type it in Google or whatever search engine you're using, and it should come up. The main site. You get to create an MLG account, it's called. The Gamebattles is linked with MLG. The MLG itself. I get that nice triple kill here. I'd be promoted to only sergeant. What the hell? Oh, that must be in Prestige. But no way, I'm not promoted to sergeant. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, so what I'm saying is Gamebattles is a great way if you were a good gamer, an average gamer, above average gamer, and you were sick of getting bullshitted upon in pub stomping, whatever. You're sick of pub stomping, and you're sick of getting killed by Dead Man's Hand and all that bullshit that Mw3 offers. Well, Gamebattles is a way to escape that and use your skills and get a challenge. See, in Gamebattles there's these rules. You're not allowed to use certain bullshit, and oh, don't you hate it when some retard teammate like goes to capture the false crate, whatever it is, explosive care package. And well, Gamebattles is like a way to escape the bullshit, as I was saying, and like to just enhance your skills. Like, no matter how bad of a player you are, you will always get better if you play Gamebattles, because you're around better players, so that forces you to be a better player. Now, I would not recommend to join Gamebattles if you are a really, really bad player, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm an average gamer, probably above average Mw3 gamer and Call of Duty gamer in general. Like, I can top nearly every lobby I go into, and like I'm not trying to be arrogant here, but I'm just trying to say this is one of the incentives for me for joining Gamebattles, because I'm an above average gamer. I want a new challenge. I don't want to get bullshitted upon. So that's why I joined Gamebattles. And here's the deal. On Gamebattles you get to create your own team. Or I'm pretty sure you can't go solo. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure it's team only. So MC Assassin and XI Watson. If you don't know who he is, guys, links in the description. Great man. I've only recently started talking to him, but he's been a subscriber of mine for ages. And guys, I've talked to a few of ye, and you're all awesome, guys. You're just such awesome guys, like. And I'll put my gamer tag in the description if you want to add me, because there's this room on my friends list. And yeah, just send me an invite whenever you want, and we'll have a game. But yeah, so MC Assassin and XI Watson the other night created a team called Odyssey. And that is an awesome name. I was fixed straight away when it said Odyssey. You know, you could have an intro like Odyssey Gaming, here to win. Yeah, that is awesome. Jesus, yes. But yeah, so Odyssey Gaming, or Odyssey, is a new Gamebattles team where myself, MC Assassin and XI Watson will be on it. We're 3 average gamers, above average gamers, whatever you want to call us, and we do our fair share of pub stomping on players. So yeah, and so we decided to create a Gamebattles team. I didn't decide this, they did, and then they offered me in a place on the team as a member. MC Assassin is a leader and XI Watson is co-leader or captain, whatever. And yeah, so I do not mind my position on the team. And for those of you who do not know, Gamebattles, it's important to be to have different players, different sort of players on your team. So MC Assassin is a slayer. He's a slayer. I'm gonna say that now. I'm a rusher, and I like to piss people off. I like to get into people's faces, and whenever I play domination, I like to let my teammates take the flags, and then I move straight on, and just to slow things down a bit and to keep them busy while my teammates are taking flags and drop zones and stuff like that. I'm still a very objective player. I'll show you my stats soon enough when I get to level 80. I'm a very objective player, and I like to run a stinger, so I'm technically anti-air and a rusher for Odyssey. And Watson is a sniper / assault rifle guy, because he's a very good sniper. He actually I want to do dude com with him. We haven't sorted out when we want to do it, but yeah, so I'll have him on my channel soon enough. He's a really cool dude, guys, and I'm just surprised how cool my subscribers are, when you get to know him. And again, my gamertag will be in the description. It's the same one as my YouTube name if you haven't figured it out already, so just search it up, and yeah, add me. I'll accept nearly every friend request. And yeah, so, and what was I saying? Gamebattles is really good, and oh my god, Gamebattles is really good for players that want to enhance their skills at the game and just experience a new experience, I guess. That made no sense. Anyway, and yeah, so I get killed by FMG9 Akimbos. What's your guys' opinion on the FMG9 Akimbos? I'll be doing a commentary soon about them. And my opinion is really I don't see many people spamming them, to be honest. So yeah, you'd get one maybe every lobby, but generally enough they're not very good players. If I pulled out FMG9 Akimbos, again, not being arrogant, I would do really well with them because they're such a great gun. But mostly noobs use them, and noobs, as we know, aren't great players, so they don't generally pardon me, guys, sorry. They don't do generally well with them. So yeah, I think it's important. And I'll have another commentary up soon on how to use the striker to its best ability. And I go 52 to 18 and 10 assists in the